Hello, everybody. All right, we're going to be playing some, what's it called? Machinika Museum or something like that? I have no idea how to pronounce this. But I think this will be fun. And hopefully better than the game from Friday. We'll see how it goes. See, that's loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for anybody else. Screen language. Okay, let's go down to that. Alright, let's see what this does. Another long night at the museum ahead of me, studying alien objects from the far reaches of the galaxy. Ooh! Another box has been shipped today. As usual, they haven't given me any info. They tell me researchers are supposed to research. Love it. Oh, okay. Loving the game mechanics. This is kind of fun. I found a letter. Dear colleague from the 4th floor, following your request from 2 months ago, we have pulled from the inventory this old... Oh, 3D printer! It's an old model, but it works theoretically, and although the manual is missing, we are sure you will manage just fine. When you no longer have a use for it, please be considerate enough to return it into its original box along with all of its accessories. Regards! As usual, the lock code is set to this serial number. Is the serial number on here? Ahaha! 1078. So I received with my delivery. Yeah, okay. Oh! Keep it in my inventory. Perfect. Right click to zoom out. Well, let's see. There's scissors right there. I wonder if that'll work to cut the box. Can I pick those up? Yay! I'm smart, I promise. Really? Okay, I get that. Let's have a closer look at this big box. Alright, I'm already liking this game better than Friday's. Aw, it's a tube! Find how to start this printer. Well, let's see. Power buttons usually help. No. Ah. 1078. Okay, cool. Don't need the letter. What is that? Battery. Sweet. Okay. Battery. What's this? No? This? Uh-uh. Ooh, okay. Now open that. Ahahaha. Battery. Cell phone batteries were pretty big back in the day. Can I this. Right, the battery. There we go. Alright. No. Oh, that's neat. Ink cartridge, okay. Don't think I'll need 2 ink tanks, okay. Do I have another one somewhere? Looks like one side's empty. It looks like everything I can do is at this area. And I need to replace it. Or maybe not. Ah, okay. That's how this works. That was the empty one. Cool. Now what? Do I need to close the... Yes, maybe? What in the world is this game? Okay. No. What about this? No. But if that's not right, why is that an option? Oh, I need something in there. Okay, hold on. Should be looking for something to duplicate. Okay. Like this? No. Can I pick that up? Museum emblem. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Haha! I'm smart, guys. Come on. Yes! Let's go. Scan complete. Okay. Guess I take that back. I can print it. Why would I need more than one? Gosh darn it. Printing. Okay, I'm loving the mechanics of this so far. Perfectly duplicated object. Yay! The printer is working. Let's see what interesting alien items I have. Ooh. Well, that was easy. Next chapter. If the shipment is coming, given any... Oh, no information. Fun. Told it was urgent. That's not unusual. Curious to see what's inside. Ooh. Can read the note first. Preliminary discovery report. Oh yay, redactions. It's part of a blood near Saturn on asteroid designated Atlantis. Origin and purposes of the device are unclear at this point. A few items fell from it when it was first extracted. We packed them along following usual safety procedures. For unknown reasons, an emergency protocol was requested from above for this item, along several others to be sent directly to the National Museum for further analysis. On a more informal note, Dr. Redacted complained about the secrecy and unusual protocol. Field Team 411, led by Dr. Brenner. I bet you that's Dr. Brenner then. Do not activate this machine in low gravity. Cool! Reference. Is that 38? Wow. Okay. So, do I just... Ah, I need both sides of this. Okay. Sure. Yep. Can I use printer? That's interesting. Okay. I thought it would be more fun if we were actually going to go use the printer. Cool. I love safe cracking. I'm always so good at it. Oh, come on. Really? Maybe it's 411? We'll try that. No? November 10th, that's 4 letters. Or 4 numbers. Origin unknown. No. Ahaha. 2. There's something on the side. Okay. Should probably look at that first. What is this? I found a hidden note. You don't say. 359. There's my answer. This is going much better than Friday. Okay, 3, 5, 9. What is this? Wow, that was quick. On to chapter 2. Looks like a piece from a spaceship. Okay. What is this? A metallic object. Okay. key. A brace. Let me guess. I need to use that key over here. Spinning this is still missing something. Okay. This part won't move. Part is blocked halfway in. Okay. This somehow. So I have a key that's not fully working yet. Nope. Wrong button. God. Hold on. What does this look like? Or maybe this? Okay, that's blocked. That's blocked. This is the only thing I have to go off of. I wonder. No. What about this? No. I'm missing something. Is there anything else that can open, but I don't know how? I wonder if I need 2 of these. Okay. Blue brace. There's a yellow one in there already. What in the world? Is it? Wrong button. Okay, what circles? Does this do anything yet? Well, let me focus on that yet. Okay, let's see. What does this mean? So 0. Black. No, that doesn't make sense. That feels like that should have 2. This should have 1. But that needs... Or... No? Does the underside say anything? No, let's... I feel like these go in here somewhere. Haha! Okay. Looks like we're missing 1. Does this open? No, not yet. And those aren't buttons we can push yet. Huh. So obviously we gotta do something with this still first. I'm not sure what that means. Because I can't take those and duplicate them. I can't move them up. Only side to side. I wonder. I can't go back and look at the crate. Can I duplicate that? No. Still not moving. I'm not seeing a clue to this at all. Other than this. Just not really helpful at the moment. Okay, no idea how I solved that, but that works. Why is it red? Oh! Should go in, but something is in the way. I'll take the old mini camera. Mini camera? What? Oh, buttons. Well, that's not helpful. Machines, keys to move before an object away. How much skin there I have? I have a world off Team World. Like, who packed this? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Nice bright red pin. Then this goes in there. Cool. Let me figure out what order these go in. Oh. Interesting. No. Okay, hold on. Let's try and do this logically. Nope. So that's, wait, which one? It's the far one. No. It's bottom. Haha! That wasn't it. What? Nope. Nope. Oh. Wait, there's... What? Does that say something? Oh, I think I'm trying to get to yellow. Hold on. Haha! Okay, cool. This is... Nope. Nope. Cool. This one needs to be blue. Yes! And green. Oh, still missing something, aren't I? Because I probably need to have whatever that bottom thing is. There we go. Purple brace. Alright. That's the last piece of this. Do this. And that looks a little bit more pink to me. Hey! I did something. Oh no. Okay, cool. Just flies off into the nothing. Alright then. Oh. Okay. What in the world am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Wait, hold on. What? Oh. Okay. No idea how I figured that out, but we'll go from there. Alright then, just be aggressive. Anti-gravity machine. Of this size? As far as I know, no known civilization has technology of that kind. Apparently, this people do. Next chapter! Found keys! Thank God for notes. This object's inner working is unknown as of yet, but its purpose is very clear. This is a redacted coming from a redacted civilization. Love redactions. They're so great. It was plugged on a something... I think that says... No idea. Something seat from which it was extracted. Given the circumstances, its outer shell is quite damaged, but it was still able to protect the core of the device. Of the device. Love that. The data stored in it... Jeez, this needs to be checked by grammar. The data stored in it are of a major interest for our country, both on a cultural and a strategic standpoint, although once more the archaeological teams are not concerned. Activating this redacted is of foremost importance. 2 separate items shipped in the box. Cool. Anything on the back of this one? No. Okay. Push those in? No? Awesome sauce. Let's see. Around the rest of the box, there's a keypad. There's a keypad. And I have 3 keys. But this is... Huh. Okay. Obviously don't... That's linked to those. is this? This looks suspicious. Oh, there's a key ring right there. Is that the right one? A hidden note. Let's go. Hey, that looks like a keypad we just found. And on the other side. Da, 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 da. Hopefully. Da, 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 da. Yes. Okay. Hmm. Oh, do I have to use... Do I need to duplicate that one? I love this. Let's go. What is that? Chapter 3. Interesting. Appears to be sparking. That's not good. Endoscope. Let's go. Right. Oh gosh. Okay, so that's not... Oh. Oh my. Okay. Moving. That's it. So... How... Obviously broken. But how am I going to fix that? Then object. Can I take another one off? No? Right. How about this? Can I use that into there? No. Okay, so I'll fix that later. Means that's not important right now. Let's see if there's anything I can do in here. See if that changed anything. That looks the same. That looks the same. We need to... I feel like we need to fix that first. Maybe we can try doing that. Okay, so that would be... Ah, gosh. Dang it. That one. My memory is not the best. Let's see. Those two. Then the far right bottom. Middle bottom. Okay. that do anything? Need a thin object to press the button. Hit those. What does this do? Cool, those lit up correctly. But I gotta press that button. How am I gonna press that button when I don't have anything? But it says I can fix that later, but I need it right now. Are you kidding me? Is that all I need? It's a silly pen. Yep. Cool. What in the... looks like a scroll. With a symbol on it. That totally looks like scrolls. I think I'll try to use the anti-gravity machine. You're supposed to be more easily. Oh, I know what's in the scroll. Oh, that's what it meant. Ha ha ha. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll fix that button later. That's not what I want to do right now. I want to work on this. Okay, so it's got a little groove, so apparently that's where they separate. But how? Right. This block something is preventing it from opening. Okay. Huh. So, ooh. Hold on. Can I look on the inside? No? Okay. I'm not very good at that. These are definitely locked in, but I can't do anything with that. Does this move? No. No movement on the actual emblem. This is interesting. Is there anything else I can do with this? Or no? Seems like we're done with that. Okay. Well, this is puzzling. It's locked, but we have no way of... Is this... Nope, I want to... Okay. Move. Move the thing? No? Okay. Oh, what in the world? Interesting. But that moves both of those. Well, shoot. Because now... Wait, are they all supposed to be front? Or back? Hold on. I don't think that's gonna help me. I have no idea how I did this. Okay, let's see. Because there's these on the front and the back. What in the world? So unless I had two of those, I can't stop them from spinning. No idea how I figured that out. No clue. Just I thought it's indeed a scroll with nothing written on it. Or is there? What is this? Okay. This side. What does this side do? Same thing. Okay. Does it really? Circle to the left, lines to the right. I don't know what that means. There's same symbol, I think. Hello. There we go. It's the exact same symbol. Circle to the left, lines to the right. Or vice versa. But I don't know what either of those mean. Because there's nothing on here. What is this? Got any screwdriver here? What better tool than my old magnetic screwdriver? Booyah. Found something. Screwdriver should be able to match that. Well, that looks right. What? Oh, interesting. I have no idea what this is doing. Oh. Is that not right? That looks right. Really? Cool. Okay. What's the other shape? Yeah, right. Is that how this works? Okay. Awesome. Is to get. I don't need more. Ooh. I just need it turned around. All the things. Nope. Is there a way to... How do I... I don't need more than 3. Oh, I'm a genius. Not really. Okay. A metal ball. Cool. Can I copy this? Even better. One goes back in here. No! There's room for 2 more? Ah. Wait, hold on. It was... Ha ha ha. And then... There we go. Oh. Okay. Is this that? Oh. Okay. Now I get it. So, hold on. Now we use these things, right? Right? Ah, yep. Okay. They're in a line. Or is it? Hold on. No? Maybe? Hold. Let's do some patterning here. That ain't right. Nope. That's not quite right either. Okay, so that's all the way to the beginning. Nope. Nope. We'll try that. What does this side do? Okay, so these are gonna be other ones. Oh gosh, that was just jumping. No. No. Oh. That's the end. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So that still needs to be... Wait, hold on. Is this upside down? No, the opening's in the bottom. Okay. So which one is that big one supposed to be? Good. Oh, Lord. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't line up. Nope. Lots of patterning in this one, guys. Lots of patterns. I mean, that works, except the big one. Oh, nope. Nope. And there's the end of that side. Huh. Like, that's too far away for that lower dot, so it's gotta be the one up here. But in order for that to line up, this one's gotta be like there. But the big one doesn't line up at all. Not at all. That doesn't quite work either. It has to be there for the top. Oh, goodness. Jumpy jumps. Can I do this individually? No, it's gotta be the big one. Okay. There's the bottom. Okay. Let's just keep trying. See if any of these works. Highly doubt it. And the end on that side. This is a puzzle. Oh, what in the... Why? Why the jumpies? No, so that needs to be more... there-ish. What in the world? I'm still at orange. I feel like this isn't right either then. Because why would it be at orange? Oh, but if this was the one up top... then it can't be the one up top. Huh. And these ones that have to be the one on the bottoms. That needs to be when they line up. But then we got that big black dot right there that nobody needs. And that's the end of that. I love puzzles. Love puzzles. Hence I play these kind of games. This is a conundrum. This makes no sense. Obviously that goes there. This one needs to go... yeah, there. But maybe this one goes there? Does that... no, because it's too far out to do that. Maybe? That doesn't seem right. No, it doesn't line up. That doesn't line up. Honestly, that's the only one that makes sense, but I can't figure out this side. So if that's the one up top, then that needs to be the one on the bottom. Which means the bottom two need to line up somehow. But then we got this big black dot that nobody needs in the middle of the whole thing. This is the only... Jesus. It's the only time they line up straight. Well, what in the world? What in the world? Because that's nothing. What else is on the back? Anything else on the back? No, just the one. It's a bigger one, that's a bigger one, then two small ones, a really big one, and then this hollow one. No, because it's already built in. So, well, what in the world? Unless I'm supposed to line one of them up with that. Does this one line up with that at all? Doesn't look like it. What about this side? I don't think it did. No, it's a little more centered. What the world? But that needs to be up higher. Nope. You know what? I think I'm stuck, y'all. I can't quite get this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 spheres, but this little itty bitty one, is already symbolized on here. So do I not need to do that one? Or do I need to do that one? Because I cannot for the life of me figure out how that would line up. And then we do... Ooh, hold on. So that would need to be... that one up there. That don't work. And that stops. Or... well, it doesn't quite line up right either. Because that's... goodness, okay. Thought my mouse was going in a big enough circle. No, because that doesn't line it up either. What in the world? I can't. I just can't. I can't move those individually. It's got to be this thing. I'm sure this is thrilling for everybody. How? How? That doesn't make any sense. Because I mean, we've lost. It's not big. Why did I just see like a glint, glimmer, glamour? There. No, I don't know. This is so weird. Because now this one doesn't even look right. How are we supposed to get this? Am I blind? Is that what's wrong here? That's too far over. That doesn't line up right. It's got to be like more up here. But then those don't line up right. How about this one? Nope, still not lined up right. At least at the bottom. And if I move that further over, then that's less lined up. That's maybe 2 of them, but the third one doesn't work. I wish that orange bar at the top would give me like a hint or something, maybe. See how hot or cold I am. Like that's the closest. That's gotta be it on that one, right? Says that part going through. It's got the one up here. It's got that one over here. That's a little off though. But if we move it further, that's even more off. Oh, but the bottom two line up, but then the top open one doesn't. And now that's the furthest. Well, I'm stumped. Love this for me. What in the world? So if we've got the one up here and that one, then we just need the bottom, the boom, 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 boom. We just need the bottom three. I don't think those three line up at all though. Not all at once. In a straight line. No. Like, then we got these two, but then where's this guy go? He's not on here. But he's too far out to be anything else. This is so confusing. I have no idea how you're supposed to solve this. I would think you would have to match what's on it in order to read it, right? Right. But if you can't line it up, how does that work? Hmm. Hmm. I am stumped. How does this work? There's nothing on the pictures. Pink and green. Don't know what that means. This isn't telling me if I'm hotter or colder. Back is the same symbol as those two. Which I'm assuming I'm matching. I don't know if I actually am. Or if I need to be. This isn't anything right now. It's all the scroll, but nothing lines up. feel... Because the green would be the perfect place for that top one, right? And then obviously the hollow one's that one. The big one, I think, should go right here at the very, like, under the big overall arch. And then 1, 2, 3. With one of them already being right here. But that one doesn't line up with any of these. And nothing ever forms a straight line, which is even more confusing. And I got nothing in my inventory that would help me right now. So I don't need to duplicate anything. I don't need to scope out anything. And I don't need to use a magic screwdriver, which would have been cool if it was a sonic one, but you know. Wishes and all that. I really don't know how to solve this. Because that's mirrored on each side. Exact same symbol. But nothing quite lines up correctly. Because if it's not that, goodness. If it's not that, then what is it? That's the end. So we go back. That doesn't quite line up. Because the hollow needs to be up here, and if that's up here, then this one's up in the wrong place. If we do that down far enough for this to line up, then that's, again, in the wrong place. Right? Or am I going crazy? And this, which means that's not in the right place either. And then that's the end. So it's gotta be... Nope. It was... that one. So that lines up these three. Then we come over here, which means we need to line up the three on the bottom, but those never are in a straight line. Throughout the whole thing. Not even a little bit. I am stumped. Even trying to line up the smaller two doesn't quite work unless we do that. But then what is this guy doing over here? Hmm? Nope. Passing in the night. Oh, what the world. This being a hot-cold meter would be so helpful right now. We're in 1993? That's crazy. Sorry, I'm reading the background stuff. Alright, alien technology. You're not very helpful. I used those already. Those are probably not Anything else? I require. Well. Well. Why can I only look at it from that way? Why can't I look at it from the other direction? Oh, I see what's down here. Oh, I can't spin it when I'm this close. Okay, so that's up there. Just doesn't line up. It doesn't line up. I don't know. Well. I hate being stuck on something that feels so simple and so easy to figure out. But it's not. It's just not working for me. And I don't know why. Because that makes no sense. Because why in the world is this way out here? And why is this guy over here? Because that is not on this symbol thing. Wish I knew if green and pink meant anything. And then again, that lines up. But why is this guy way over here? And they're never in a straight line. Ever. Well, I feel like an idiot. So I think that's going to be all for today. I cannot figure this out. I might figure this out off stream and then come back to the rest of this game at a later date, because I have no clue. Absolutely none. I am so confused by this. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We'll see y'all in the next one. So long.